Hey, YouTube, Rich McCall Serpents, how's it going? So in 2020, I only bought 4 snakes. Let's go check those out. Hey, if you guys don't mind, like and subscribe and do all that cool YouTube stuff, that'd be pretty awesome. Hey, the first snake that I got in 2020, and I am not going to do this gorgeous girl justice because she is in shed. This is a caramel albino. And so here's the background story. If you don't already know this, I am a teacher. And this is my classroom snake now, or would be if COVID had not showed up. She lived in my classroom for all of 2.5 months. And then COVID world started, right? Oh my God, she's so gorgeous. I really wish she wasn't in shed, but you know what you're gonna do. She's in shed. I was at the Anaheim show and at the auction, the US ARC auction. My buddy Mike Porter put this girl up, and she wasn't selling for enough money. You can see her eyes. You see the shed going on there. I figured she needed to go for more money than she was going for, so I bid her up on purpose. And so here's the deal with caramel albino. If you don't know anything about caramel albino, is there are fertility issues in the females, and there are kinking issues sometimes. Apparently this girl's mom actually can lay eggs, but I'm actually not going to breed her. I knew I had nothing I could do with her when I bought her. I bought her, she was gorgeous, and like I said, she needed to go for more money she was getting at the auction. And so I bought her. And as an ambassador for ball pythons and being really beautiful, she's a great snake to have in my classroom. If I had a classroom that was not my living room currently, like it is in COVID world. But that's just, she'll move back. Her cage is still sitting there in my classroom as far as I know. I haven't been back to my classroom in forever. Unless they've done something weird to it or it's collapsed in the post-COVID world. That's where she'll go back. I really wish she wasn't in shed though. She really sold me on how beautiful caramel albino is in real life. I had never even seen one, I don't think. Tons of ultramels, and of course I've got monarch, but I had never really done much caramel albino because it fell off on the wayside because of the female egg laying issues and the potential for kinking in the babies. She, of course, is not kinked, and I'm not going to breed her, so I don't care. For the price I paid and for the cause it went to, US ARC, and from the guy I got it from, Mr. Mike, thank you, Mike, I'm more than satisfied with her. Beautiful, beautiful animal, huh? There she is, just gorgeous. So like I said, I didn't have anything to do as far as a breeding program goes with her, but just gorgeous. What an ambassador. Just beautiful. All right, number 2 of snakes that I invested in 2020. Look at this gorgeous, gorgeous hunk of burning love. This little boy came from Billy up in Mutation Creations in Canada. This is Enhancer, not Desert Ghost. Enhancer Het Clown. And by the way, the importation from Canada through Billy, totally flawless, totally easy. Don't be afraid to buy a snake from Canada, from Billy, or Will, or any of the other guys up there, because the importation is really not that hard. If they know what they're doing, and Billy certainly did, it's pretty easy and pretty flawless and not very stressful. A little bit stressful, but not very stressful. Isn't he gorgeous? This guy is Het Clown. And look at his head. Look up there on his head. Look at that the lines where the dorsal striping ends and the lines are on the face lines. I just gorgeous, gorgeous, huh? I'm definitely sold on Desert Ghost. I had been meaning to get into Desert Ghost for a long time. I just didn't pull the trigger. And then this guy's actually, now mind you, this is Enhancer. This is not Desert Ghost per se. Enhancer, if you don't know, is a line of Desert Ghost that originated in Canada. And that's one of the reasons why I went to Billy to find this. The Het Clown, I was looking for that. I wanted the Het Clown as well. Beautiful animal. So we'll be moving him into the clown pied projects. You know what? Let me see. I gotta move the light real fast, but I'm blocking a cage. You want to see a girl that I have lined up for him? Hopefully that doesn't cast too much shadow there. And then move his head back so he doesn't go squishing off the side there. Let me show you. Oh boy, it's one of my favorite snakes I've ever made here that I'm pulling out to show you. He's a little bit dirty. She's a little bit dirty. This is leopard pied het clown that I made myself. She's all ready to go too. At this point, I'm saving her for him. This beautiful animal. Isn't she gorgeous? Yeah, she's dirty. At least now you know it's an authentic video, right? Because she's got some dirt on her. Got a wet head. So these two, this is the future couple you're looking at here. She's a virgin. So, you know, it won't prove 100%. I want to say prove. It won't be 100% I'll get a clown out of these guys. But they're both hats, so, you know, a het to het would be sweet. If I happen to get a clown, it'd be a leopard potentially. A leopard clown het enhancer, het pied. That would be sweet, huh? That's going to be his girlfriend. She's an amazing snake. Pretty sweet, huh? Alright, that's the last view of this one. Let's move onward. Alright, so you're looking at the next snake that I bought in 2020. Snake number 3. Pastel. Orange Dream. Weirdo. Not sure that even Ozzy knows what Weirdo is yet. Puzzle. Yep, puzzle. This is one of Ozzy's. Orange Dream Pastel Weirdo Puzzle. My first puzzle ever. I don't have any females. I don't have any hets. I just got this guy. And I decided last year that I was going to grab myself a puzzle. And it took me months and months to find the snake. And Ozzy popped this guy up for sale on Facebook. And it had literally been up for like literally 5 seconds. And I saw it. And I jumped all over it. And he was kind enough to let me buy him. So I did. Like I said, I really wanted to get into puzzle, and I wanted it to be a first-rate example. And the fact that there's also Orange Dream, y'all know I love Orange Dream. There we go. As to what I'm going to do with this guy, yeah, you know. Again, it's going to have to go into pied. Throw him up my clown pied stuff. I'll have to get him into my lavender albino stuff. And then I've been growing up this super inchy, super orange dream pastel. It was just a magnificent, beautiful animal. In fact, I'm going to show you guys at the end of the video. I'm going to show you her because she's so gorgeous. I wouldn't mind an orange dream inchy het puzzle or a super orange dream inchy pastel het puzzle. Heck, I guess for that matter, there's puzzle on the other girl too. It could actually be a super orange dream, super pastel inchy het puzzle. That'd be pretty sweet. And then whatever Weirdo is, I'd be throwing Weirdo into that too. Not sure if Ozzy's decided what Weirdo is, but I've done, you know, other than owning this guy, I've done nothing with Weirdo. We'll see how that goes. She's just gorgeous though, isn't she? That's snake number 3 that I picked up in 2020. Orange Dream, Pastel, Weirdo, Puzzle. Thank you, Ozzy. All right, snake number 4, who doesn't want to cooperate and is going into shed. So this guy would be a lot brighter in color if he wasn't going into shed, but what you gonna do? So yellow belly, pastel, leopard, stranger. Yep, this is Lil Woo. That's what I named him, Lil Woo. Yeah. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at that pattern. I got this from Jason Amos. This little guy. Who is, he's a pretty well-known breeder. He's also a local breeder. See him in all my local shows. Jason's a great guy. Very cool snake. This snake is also 50% het clown, which wasn't a big motivator for me in that it was a 50%er. But of course I'm going to, we'll try to figure out if he is or isn't, because it'd be very cool if he was. His papa was a het clown, and that's why he's a 50%er. Oh, just beautiful. Look at that pattern. So what really sold me on the whole stranger thing was seeing, yellow belly, pastel, and leopard. I personally have made lots of those, that combo. And it's a cool combo all by itself. You threw the stranger on it, and it's completely unlike it when you throw anything else on top of that one. Very super cool. Just digging it. And again, what am I going to do with him? Well, my collection being what it is, I got no choice but to go to pied. I mean, I think I've only got like 6 or 7 snakes who aren't some kind of a recessive, and he's one of them. If he isn't actually het clown, that is. He might even not be one of them. But, so we'll get him into the pieds and figure out if he's a clown or not, which of course means we got to get him into the clown pied project. And then I'll show you in a moment that super Orange Dream, Super Enchi combo that I was talking about, who I'm probably going to go with Puzzle, not him with, but he's still a potential for that one. She's so awesome. Just gorgeous. Thank you, Jason, for letting me get my hands on this guy. Big, big banger. Very cool. A lot of stuff to do with Stranger that has not been done yet. And that's one of the cool things when you start, seeing these snakes get out into other people's collections is, the makeup of my collection is different than Jason's. And, so where I'm going to go with Stranger is going to be way different than where Jason was going. And so on and so forth. That's just how it works. And just cool. Just a great eater. I mean, look how big he is, huh? Hey, Jason, check how big this guy is. Look at my hand. I actually have slowed him down on his eating. He eats so well. I don't mind a big male. I don't want a fat male, though. He's not. I don't think he's fat. He's still growing. Getting a little bit longer. I don't mind that at all. But even by age-wise, he still has some months on him before I think he's going to be ready. But, I try to breed year-round, so he'll still be going in 2021 here. Just not in my January, February plans yet. Just sweet and gorgeous. And not for this year, but I'm going to show you 2 females that, again, I'm debating the whole Puzzle versus Stranger. And for that matter, even the Enhancer, I'm debating about whether to go with these girls. But let me show you some older girls that this guy might go with, or that Puzzle might go with. And maybe that Enhancer will go with. But I'm going to have to put him away because he's just moving too much for me to leave here while I bring them out. So I'll show you the pattern up real close there. Again, he's going into shed. He would be a lot brighter if he wasn't going into shed. There's your belly markings. Super cool. He was hooking his tail over the edge there. All right. Pastel, yellow belly, leopard stranger. Magnificent. So there you go, 4 snakes. That's all I had in 2020, but some major potential, huh? Hey, thanks for coming along with me. Talk to you later.